Konnichiwa, hello and welcome to a packed out Prince秩父宮Stadium here in Tokyo, Japan for this inaugural SUNWOLVES game who will host from South Africa, the Lions, in co-commentary, a veteran of 10 years with the mighty Suntory and 35 tests for Japan, Ryan Nicholas.
G'day Ken, what a beautiful day, beautiful weather, two teams are looking to attack, couldn't ask more of a rugby purist.
Picture perfect conditions inside the Lions dressing room. A draw against the Stormers in 2015 cost them a playoff spot. Dreyer, Kutsia and Redling Ace in the front row for the Lions team. Ferreira and Mostad, the two lock forwards. The back three hard working and a big year for all three last year. Creel, Whiteley the captain, and Tecklenburg. They have a very exciting halfback and a 5'8" combination. De Klerk and Elton Janchis will be very familiar with these conditions. Nisi and Mapu in midfield. And Andreas Kutsia at fullback. What a season he had in 2015. Skossan and Combrink complete the back three for the Lions. Marks, Smith, Van Rooyen, Kruger, Ackerman, Van der Walt, Vorster and Van Rensburg complete the match day 23 for the Lions. And for the SUNWOLVES, what a ride it has been for the Japan team following their success at Rugby World Cup in 2015 with a huge expectation, and that's really reflected in the crowd. And Ngaki, Shotohoria and Kakinaga in the front row, all with international experience. Bond and the veteran international Ono, the two lock forwards. Riaki Morley, be familiar to those in New Zealand. Ed Quirk and Andrew Dulatalo. The back three for the SUNWOLVES in the halves. The Suntory combination of Hawasa and Tusipisi, the Manu Samoa international who played so well at Rugby World Cup in 2015. In the centres, Tamura and Tatekawa, both members of the Japan team in Rugby World Cup last year as well. Sasakura, normally a fullback for Panasonic, today playing on the left wing with Yamada on the right wing, and Villiers at fullback will have the responsibility of bringing the ball back. Makami, Kizu, Yamamoto and Maccabi on the bench for Sora, Shingeno, Derek Carpenter, formerly of Northern in New Zealand, and Yamashita complete the SUNWOLVES match day 23. The conditions here, Rich Freeman, a local journalist, the sideline pretty good.
Yeah, konnichiwa everyone from Tokyo. We've got a glorious spring day here. It's about 13 degrees down on the field as the Lions run out. Blue skies above. There is a slight southerly wind blowing from right to left, which should favour the SUNWOLVES in the first half, but great conditions for two sides that obviously like to play with ball in hand. 9 wins, 1 draw and 6 losses in 2015. They finished on 42 points, just 1 win out of the 8. And that draw to the Stormers, I talked to the coaching and playing staff yesterday. They're still carrying a chip on their shoulder. They're using that as motivation to get their season off to a positive start in 2016. Yako Creel, outstanding with his ball carries and with his breakdown turnovers. In 2015, Elton Yanchis, a brilliant first 5'8" and ball player as the SUNWOLVES. 11 players at Rugby World Cup in 2015, 10 of them in the Japan jersey that performed so well. And Tusipisi, of course, the Manu Samoa international. What a grand occasion it is for our game, Ryan Nicholas.
Never in my life would I have seen Super Rugby in Tokyo, so I know the Japanese public are really proud of it, and lots gone into making this happen, and obviously the support's there, and following from the World Cup, a lot of expectations, but these guys don't really have to prove anything. They just got together a couple of weeks ago, and I just want to see them play and express themselves and have a crack.
28 internationals for Tusipisi. And at Suntory, played a lot of his rugby with Ryan Nicholas. And the referee from New Zealand, Ben O'Keefe. Elton Janchis, he plays here for NTT, Shota, Horia. That's Hitoshi Ono from the Toshiba club, sitting on 96 tests for the Japan team, and Elton Genchis to get play underway. And this inaugural game between the SUNWOLVES and the Lions is underway with Hitoshi Ono with the kick reception. Hawasa waiting, the ball has been lost. And now Comblink.
Good to see the SUNWOLVES having a crack early. They obviously want to get the ball through their hands as many times as possible and have a bit of play rather than play the old traditional get into their field and all that sort of thing. Tussi definitely looking to get his hands on the ball, have a run, pass, kick. He's got all the tricks in the book, that boy.
Ticklenberg, the open side flanker for the Lions. Judo Talo, the open side flanker for the SUNWOLVES. And de Klerk. Whiteley controls the ball. It's a good scrum. There's an advantage and a penalty. Early in the game. The big and experienced forward pack of the Lions flex their muscles.
Yeah, the typical South African team, they're looking to assert their dominance at the scrum and the line-out. Obviously, it's up to SUNWOLVES to stick with them, and not a great scrum to start with, but I know Shots, the hooker there, he'll be talking to his players and getting these boys ready for the next one. Interesting to see that they're not going to take the kick, they're just going to have a crack, and I like that about the Lions. They're keen to have a crack, aren't they?
Exciting team to watch. They're a young side. Robbie Kotsia to the front of the line out, and they set the drive on Ticklenberg. The open side flanker has the ball. And the SUNWOLVES forced to defend, and the counter drive from the SUNWOLVES, and they've won the ball. So Tusi Pisi thinks about shifting the ball, and Tamura looking for some field position. On the return, Kotsia away from 3 tackles. It's a good return from Kotsia. And now 3 decoys. Elton Genchis can't take the pass. Ferreira. Another turnover. And then Leaki Morley shifts it. Tusi Pisi shows the ball on the inside. Sasakura one-on-one with his opponent. And now the SUNWOLVES at field position. Tamura with a right foot step. The SUNWOLVES now, they can load it up on the right side. But good play from the Lions on the turnover. They've lost the ball. So now Shota, Horia, the captain, offloads the ball in the tackle. An exciting start to this inaugural game. And now the big man shore up the continuity of play. Tusi Pisi to the line. A little attacking play, put the ball behind.
I could see what Tusi was thinking there. There was space there, but you just got to keep that ball in play, or put it out, keep the pressure on. It's good to see the SUNWOLVES having a crack. Obviously, a bit of nerves in both teams, a few mistakes, but good to see both teams want to have a crack.
Ferreira trying to tidy the ball up. The SUNWOLVES looking very positive with the football. Timothy Bond. Genchis. Quick, very good carry. Wasa. Now Ngaki, he's a very good ball player. Ngaki, Wasa, PC, short ball. Good, powerful running shot to Horia. Back to left side. Second man play. Now some footwork coming from Sasakura. Wasa. Kakinanga, the tight head prop. Wasa, he's got options. Very good field position, and Ngaki. A loose head prop. Another good carry. They've won the penalty. Very good start from the Sunwolves.
Shota Horia used to be a number 8, apparently. So that's, you'll see him putting the old chip kick in, the offload, the step. He's got it all. Part of the successful Panasonic team here in Japan.
Again, that's just what this crowd down here really wanted. There was a sense of nervous anticipation before this game, but the way that the Sunwolves have started, keeping ball in hand, forcing some turnovers, has really got the crowd on their side.
From what I've seen, the physicality's there. They're definitely staying with the line so far. Hopefully they can keep going and build some pressure, lead to some points.
To see PC in front of 25,000 people. Scores the very first points. We talked about the anticipation and the support and the growth for Japan, which will see Super Rugby play in 7 countries. Toshi Ono beaten in the air by Combrink, the right winger, looking for work. Genchis. Good work in defence from the Sunwolves. The Lions. Field position again. The Clerk goes a bit wider for Whiteley, the captain. Clerk, another short ball, this time Ferreira. Mapu tries to get to the outside of his opponent. They recycle to Clerk. A bit wider on the pass now for Dreyer. Back to blindside. Outstanding continuity from the Lions. To Clerk. Janchis looking for runners. Showed the ball on the inside. Picked up Creel on the outside. Clerk, short ball this time. Mustat. Clerk off the quick tap, goes a little bit wider this time for Kutsia, the hooker. They need a quick recycle. Pick and go through the hands, the ball's loose. Timothy Bond.
Keep an eye on the grass cutting, Ken. They love that over here. It's when they just fire right at the ankles. It's the Japanese way. That's how you take the big men down.
Not sure about the arms of that tackle.
Yeah.
There will be someone that's looked at later on. Elton Janchis, he scored 152 points. Ranked about 6 in 2015. He's only played 3 times for the Springboks. He was the star of the under-20s program. He's been playing up here in Japan for the NTT Shining Arcs, where he has been outstanding. Ryan, you've seen him?
Yeah, he has. Look, he creates the majority of what they're doing at NTT. He can run, kick, pass. He's got all the tricks in the book. Likes to play flat at the line. I know he won't be happy with that though. Just when I talked him up.
The injury to Andre Pollard. You very well see Elton Janchis part of some conversations about this contention. His coach Johan Ackerman, who spoke with great pride yesterday about the importance of his Lions team. The chip and chase, and then the kick return, the ball on the ground, but the referee says play on. Now Sasakura, normally a fullback, playing on the left wing for the Sunwolves. Hawasa, Shoto Horia, the captain for Liaki Morley, who wasn't watching the football. Coach Mark Hammett, on behalf of the rugby community, we extend our best wishes, sympathy and condolences to Coach Hammett, who just returned to Japan last night after the sad passing of his mother. One of the midfielders for the Lions. They were 4 wins, 3 losses and 1 draw on the road in 2015.
Yeah, Tim Nisi down here. Ken's getting a bit of attention from the medics. Took a bit of a knock there at the breakdown.
Howard and Nisi. Graduate of the Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University in Nisi. And Gake, Horia, Kakinanga. Front row for the Sunwolves, Dreyer, Kutsia, Riddling Ace for the Lions.
Interesting how they're going to use the scrum, which way they go. They've obviously got a scrum advantage, and they've probably identified that. Could either go right and play a little bit of space behind there, or to the left and crash.
Need Quirk, some time with the Reds. Liaki Morley, some time with the Blues.
6.
De Klerk drops to the right side. They drive forward. The front rows go down. Genchis to the line with a left foot step. De Klerk, Whiteley, inside ball for Tecklenburg.
Straight off his feet here. No advantage, penalty. Tight head, standing up. Let's go.
So it's going to be long down the opposite in the scrums. Just looking at that one.
Two very exciting number 10s on show today. Both ball players. This time to the left side for Genchis.
22.
Villiers has played previously at the Cheetahs and the Sharks. Andreas Kutsia on the return. He's exciting to watch, and the return down the left side is a good one to Klerk. An unforced error. So the Sunwolves will be an advantage to CPC. Very dangerous from broken play. Massa looking just a little bit too big, and the referee, he said advantage was over. So they're going to come all the way back for the scrum.
Oh, the option was on, but before that, good to see Yamada get himself into the game. He's one of the stars of the Japan national team, and the more he can get his hands on the ball, I think it's going to be the better. He'll be calling himself in, hopefully, giving himself options off Tussie in the 12 and 13.
Okay, you must stay down. Okay, you must stay down.
The Major, his defence coach, he'll be happy with the defence so far. They've had a good line set, pretty good line speed. Just got to get away from those penalties, Ken.
4-2 split.
6.
Lions. Genchis on the left side. Bit of scrum from the Sunwolves. Whiteley to Clerk. Little second man play down the right side. So Sakura with a tackle over the top. To Clerk. Running hard onto the football. Yako Creel. Genchis. Again, the ball turned over this time by Kotsia. Pisi.
Go.
To the open side, now they're kicking behind Yamada. It's a foot race. The ball just ball, no!
Oh, he so nearly had it, didn't he? Again, great defence. Good low tackle.
Been one of the trademarks, obviously, of the Japan team for the last few years has been that line speed and forcing the opposition to turn the ball over and then obviously look for the counter-attack, and Iwasa and Yamada linking up there and so almost scoring a try for the Sunwolves.
Here's the foot race. You see it, that ball is only just. So the Sunwolves able to apply some pressure. Genchis with the restart. Well won by Yako Creel.
Advantage. Okay, I know. 4, not rolling, slowing the ball.
It's good to see the Lions playing. I mean, Yanchi's obviously keen to throw it around. They've just got to hold on to the ball. They're definitely creating chances.
More stat. It's Bond number 4. Penalised for not rolling away. And the forklift to get out of that position. But the rule is the rule. 5-man line out. A lot of movement at the front. The target was the captain at the back, Whiteley. And Creel to Clerk. A little bit wider, Whiteley, the captain. It's an outstanding carry to give his team some field position. Back to left side, Genchis. And Nisi tackle on the advantage line. The Sunwolves are going to win the ball.
Oh, that was unlucky there. Thought it was turnover.
Great defence in Nisi. Got the football and Yamada's right shoulder at the same time.
So Yamada's special, that one. He reads it really well. He comes off his wing and jams when he has to. Ball and all tackle. Gets the odd intercept over there too, so the Lions will be watching out for that.
Kotsia for Mostet. Now the drive. It's a good drive from the Lions. They've got the pin. Driven back, the first try for the Lions. Off a line-out drive, and it's Kotsia. Robbie Kotsia, the hooker.
Tough to stop. No rolling ball. They've obviously got a size advantage. Making the most of it, that's for sure. The scrum, line out, I think definitely got the upper hand there.
Bodies around the ball. Well organised, able to split their opponents.
Yeah, we've seen early on the Lions definitely have an advantage up front, using it there. They've done it in the scrums a few times as well, and now obviously a well-constructed driving maul to get the hooker over for the opening try.
Direct result of the penalty being awarded against the SUNWOLVES. So done from 2 Genchis. This is his most difficult kick. He's getting closer.
Look, I'm not sure what the territory stats are, but it just seems like everything's being played in SUNWOLVES half at the moment. But Tussie and the leaders will be keen to get out of there, play a little bit more down the other end. Conversely, the Lions would be keen just to plug it down there and use their advantage in the set piece, I would say.
This is HITO-Com with the ball, plays for the NEC Green Rockets. He's played a lot at number 10 today, playing 12. Mapu. Genchis is looking for a forward. Now, ambitious out of their own quarter. The Lions offloading in the tackle. Working hard to play positive rugby. De Klerk. Ball taken by Mustat. Now the big men, Dreyer. Genchis trying to put the ball behind Sasakura. The target was Ono in the middle of the line out. The ball goes forward, so there's an advantage with the Lions. De Klerk picks up Ferreira. Dreyer gets rid of the first defender, makes some good yards. And now nice short ball from Genchis. De Klerk. Runners available for De Klerk. Ball's been lost forward.
Lions starting to assert their dominance at the breakdown.
A number of these Lions players are familiar with the conditions here in Japan. Genchis. Mapu played for Kubota. Ferreira on your screen for Toyota.
Be interesting to see if Tussie keeps the ball here rather than kick it away. They haven't had the ball up till now. It'd be nice for them to string a few phases together and create something.
Balls out, balls out!
Wasa, PC on the wraparound, Tusi PC, and now Villiers slips the first defender. He hangs on to Klerk. Hawassa. Loose ball, shot to Hore. Immediately shifts it to the long side, and then a nice right foot step from Tatakawa. Open them up, and that first try is not going to be awarded. The referee, I think he's found an obstruction. Philo Tier and Mark Hammett.
Obstruction.
They looked like they were headed for their first try, and a sensational one it would have been as well. So there is the break. in midfield.
Sunwolves can probably feel a little bit hard done by there, because it did look like one of the Lions players actually pushed one of the Sunwolves forwards into the path of Tatakau, which obviously resulted in the obstruction.
When they can keep the ball, they're creating chances, aren't they, Sunwolves?
The referee could have had the option of letting the play continue. If the try was scored, then go back to the TMO. But he opted to make the decision on the fly. Another one of those calls in rugby. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. But the bottom line is 24 and a half, coming up 25 minutes gone. And the Lions throw to an attacking line out. They lead by 5 points to 3. They're very good in the contact area, the Lions. To Clerk. Nisi. And the Sunwolves with a lot of hustle. The Lions have reclaimed and won the ball back. Whiteley, captain. Patient. Mostet. 8 metres out, and the referee rewards the Sunwolves defence. Great job, Duratalo.
Good patience by the Lions there. Nothing difficult about it. They'll pick and go and one pass off the ruck, but when they can keep the ball, especially in this area, they can get some points. They'll be disappointed they give away the penalty there.
Number 5, blood. Someone on.
Quick. Duratalo.
Yeah, Hitoshi is just leaving the field. He's got a blood injury just above the right eye. He's bleeding a little bit, so obviously there'll be a replacement now for the Sunwolves, with the veteran leaving the field just to check up with the doctor.
96 test for the veteran. Toshiba locked forward. Hitoshi Ono, the first Japan player to play 100 tests. Sora, Shia Sora from the NEC Green Rockets in the Japan top league. What a grand occasion. Look at that crowd at the top of your screen, wherever you're watching around the world. Anticipation. It's 30% of the ball. It's a real reflection of the dominance of the Lions at set piece.
Stay there, Black.
Shot to Horia. Looking for Bond at the middle of the line out.
4 on the side.
Talo. Wasa. A little bit wider. PC inside ball for Tamura. Now Leaki Morley's first carry of the game. Wasa. PC. Nice inside ball for Villiers. He offloads the ball in the tackle for Nkaki. Hawassa. PC. Tatekawa. Morley. Lucky Morley. Good carry. Very good. PC. Second man play. They got numbers down the right side. For Yern, what a good carry. Now they've got good field position. Hingaki. Powerful. Awasa. Another inside ball. Good defence from the Lions. Quality rugby from the Sunwolves. Hawassa. Leaki Morley, his third carry in 6 phases. He's been very active and he drives his legs forward. The former Blues locked forward today playing blindside flanker. Pisi to the line, another second man play. Janchis with a very important tackle. Hawassa. Bond. Pisi. Short ball, tucked to goal. Outstanding timing and a good angle. Muscle up through HITO-Communications. Very good continuity from the Sunwolves. Pisi picking out runners to the tunnel. Now they're inside the 10. Sasakura, the counter-rucking from the Lions is outstanding. They've slowed up the recycle, forcing Bond to go in and play halfback. They're within striking distance of the try line, the Sunwolves. Molly.
Good patience by Sunwolves. Starting to get over the game line. Tishi's get a little bit more clean ball. And run some options off there. Some really good angles out there.
Ngaki. And the run through the middle, no, the referee.
Pick the ball up in front of the homers. Offside.
Second try denied, the referee saying that Dulutalo was offside at the ruck. Let's have a look. Here, there's the carry from Ngaki.
Good patient D by the Lions. Again, early set. Getting good line speed. Not a lot of gaps here. The old Lions are getting the odd half line break, but the Lions remaining intact.
Good see here for Whiteley, the captain. Janchis is on the move, a bit wider now for Mapu. Nisi with a show of the ball on the outside, the transfer. He was offside. The Lions player. Bit of local knowledge. Very strong wind out there, might not be apparent. Those of you watching it home, but Rian Villiers can kick the football.
Ken, looks like he's taking the long ones, eh? Just he's got the short ones. Played a little bit here for NTT Docomo as well. A couple of years, 2 or 3 years. He's shown a couple of good glimpses already.
He kicked a drop goal a few years back in Super Rugby. I think it must have been something like 65, 70 metres. So he's definitely got a big boot on him. And as you say, there is the wind in his favour with this kick.
Distance, not the accuracy. And then a quick start for the Lions. They're noted for this kind of exciting footy, and it was a good carry from Yako Creole now to Clerk. Janchis, some decoy runners. They've got numbers down the right side. Whiteley, nice ball for Combrink. And now Mapu with the return ball keeps it alive for Whiteley. Outstanding play from the Lions. Janchis to the line. A beautiful ball for M. Nisi. That's a terrific carry. Janchis. Quick hands for Whiteley. The captain's been outstanding. To Clerk. All rights to the ball. And he's going to be rewarded. That's outstanding play from Ed Quirk, the number 8 for the Sunwolves. Understanding the danger that the situation presented. All rights to the football, wins the penalty. Great play, Ed Quirk.
Great play, both teams. Lions started in their own half, all the way down to the 22, kept the ball. credit to the SUNWOLVES. Good D. Been solid all day in his defence so far.
Brink, the right winger. Gentries to the line, gives the ball late. Lions always looking. Gentries this time for Ferreira. Gentries, two decoys. Imnisi and Mapu, the second five centre combination. They look very good for the Lions. Gentries to the line. Good carry. Defender still down. Gentries with an inside ball. Scossing. It's a foot race to the left-hand side. Brilliant try for the Lions. Great ball play from Gentries.
Good to see the wingers getting involved. Looking for some opportunities. Presented itself. Boom, try.
Tremendous ball play from Gentries.
He's quick. Just gassed him, didn't he? Gentries, he likes to take the ball to the line. He's known for that over here. He has a crack. He can carry, he can pass, he can kick. And when he's got those options, he's going to use them all day.
The coach to the left. Ackerman. Courtnall. Scorsan from Pretoria, born in Cape Town, was in the South African under-20s in 2011.
You get the feeling when the Lions keep the ball and then they can build some tempo, they're creating a lot of opportunities, and then it's just up to these the wingers and the backs to look for the space and then play it. Sunwolves look tiring a little bit. They're doing well with their defence so far.
Gentries. None from three. One from four. Finally.
Yeah, just in the breakdown just before that try, it looked like Kakinaga took a bit of a stinger because he's been receiving quite a bit of treatment back up the field. He's on his feet now, but he's looking a little bit unsteady, the Sunwolves tight head prop.
We talked in the game about how exciting the two number 10s on display are. Tusipesi to get play restarted for the Sunwolves. Nothing to go short, and Yako Creole can't take the ball cleanly. So the Sunwolves, quick, Urutalo. Kawasa goes back to the left side, Villiers. Slips the first tackle, taken in the next. Kawasa. PC, flat ball, Timothy Bond. Yako Creole trying to hold him up. The ball slow coming back on the Sunwolves side. They recycle now. Ngaki, the loose head prop, an outstanding prospect in the Japan program. Ngaki. Iwasa. Horia. Couple of dummies.
There you go.
Sissy be looking to slow the ball down. Would probably take the points. 3 minutes to go in the half. The boys suck in some fat ones. Some oxygen in the legs. I like the look of this Creole. It's dynamic.
Yako Creole, the blindside flanker for the Lions. Ryan Nicholas is talking about. See PC from 40 metres out, just to the left of the post. He has been, like his opponent Janchis, they have both been inventive and creative. You see PC straight through the middle for their second penalty.
Well, they needed that before the half.
Talk about
striking the ball well by the looks of it.
It's the two production numbers of the 5/8s today. PC and Janchis. Two young men that have lit our game up in recent years. PC tries to put the ball behind.
Good nudge. Good throw.
Andreas Kutsia. Toshi Ono. A bit of maintenance.
Stalwart Japanese rugby, Ono. 37, still going strong.
In midfield, this 12-13 combination in Nisi. And the ball won by SUNWOLVES. Quick. Wasa pinches a few metres and then loses the ball, and a good tackle from the Lions, and they've recycled the ball to Clerk.
Space behind.
They've got some forwards out in the back line, so they recycle, settle it down to Clerk. Whiteley, Janchis. Good ball play from Janchis again. They've got a little opportunity down the left side. The Lions interfere with the ball. The halftime heater is gone. Whiteley, the captain. Is there one last throw of the dice before they go to the dressing room? Janchis to the line in Nisi. Mapu with a right foot step. They've got field position again, the Lions.
The Lions will be disappointed with that. They had the numerical advantage, and they're just shuffling the ball across. Someone's got to create some angles, stop some players. SUNWOLVES will be glad to get that turnover.
They're not releasing Ed Quirk again, all over that. Outstanding half of rugby from both teams, but in particular Ed Quirk Shotohori has been very prominent in the half as well, so 12 points to 6, 2 tries and a conversion. Skosan and Kutsia, the try scorers for the Lions. Janchis with the conversion. Tusi Pisi with the 2 penalties, 12 points to 6. The outstanding Ed Quirk is down south sideline with Rich Freeman.
Ed, for a side that's been together just 3 weeks, that's a remarkably confident and good start.
Sorry, preparation for us. You know, everyone's talking about preparation, but you know, no excuses. 2 weeks to prepare, and we're doing really well.
Defence in particular has been very good.
That's what we're going to pride ourselves on. Obviously not the biggest team out there against South African sides, so need to be complacent, chop low. And the boys are doing that and just working their guts out. It's great.
Well done, good luck for the second half, mate.